Okay, hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you row grinding tips to grind. So let's get into it. Make sure you have a good grinding area. What I mean by a good grinding area is everything not too far from each other, everything not too close to each other, so you don't be pressing random stuff. And if they're too far from each other, you're going to have to walk around and stuff. You want an area that you can, from one point of view. When you're standing right there in that area, you can touch every single thing. The bath, the litter box, the beds, the pet food, pet drinks, or whatever. Now, the next thing that you want to do is when your pet's like at school or something, blah blah blah. Like your pet's at school, your pet's at the playground. Well, not at the playground. You want to do jobs. So what I mean by jobs is the pizza place job is, in my opinion, the best job because you can make money way faster. But yeah, my opinion. And you can get jobs while you're doing it, but make sure that your pet has finished their task, because then you won't get the bucks from them, because you can get the bucks from them and the bucks from your job. That would get so much money. If you got your job maxed out, that would be 70 money. If that makes sense. And if you use the pizza job, you can make money way faster by making pizzas if you can make them fast. So yeah. Next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is the cycle. The cycle of the stuff. The cycle of the stuff is always the same. When you start off like that, you have to go through these cycles to get to the start. It starts with the salon. It ends with whatever it ends with. I don't know what it ends with. I do have a picture. And it should be up right here. With the heck? Why does Frosty have her mark is fully down and she's not supposed to? I've never seen that in my life. Anyways, here's the picture. Credits to Dewdrop Grind. Credits to Adorbex Mary, who gave credits to Dewdrop Grind. So yeah, I screenshotted this one. Adorbex Mary. So yeah. And stands. You guys can see how a lot of people have stands. You guys can see how a lot of people have stands too. I don't have a stand. Because they're Robux. And I don't have Robux, I'm kind of broke. But these people, they have stands. This girl has it for $0, which I'm so thankful for. But see how everyone's 1? You want to make yours 1 too. If everyone's is 2, you want to make yours 1. If everyone's 3, you want to make yours 2, etc. And one more thing about the cycle. I didn't show this on the thing, but I will make another one, but not right now. And I will post it when I'm done with that. And it's campsite 3 times, and every time you go to the campsite, you will go to the hospital in the morning. And next thing, when you're doing the task for your pets, you want to do the extra things, so the jobs. But in the campsite, And on the beach party, there are stuff that you can do. Like here, in the campsite, you can actually get bugs. Not from your pet, but bugs from birds. From getting fireflies. You can get it from birds. Why would you want? Kind of weird, but why would you want fireflies? But can't question. No questioning. But you can get bugs from getting fireflies. If you get 20 fireflies, you get 8 bugs. So if you get 40 fireflies, did I say butterflies? Fireflies, then you can get 16 bugs, etc. I don't know why all of them were up here, and that's why I couldn't find them up. But make sure you check the whole campsite, because in this scene where I was recording, they were all up on this rock. So always check the entrance. Always check the entrance of the campsite, the back of the campsite, and the rock. If there's none on the rock, then that probably means they're despawning. And check the places that you have already gotten fireflies, and maybe you can find more there that have respawned. Now, if you have Robux, these are the tips that you guys can use for Robux. So I don't use these tips because I don't have Robux, obviously. But here's some things that you should get if you get Robux and you want to spend it on Adopt Me. You should get a magic door, some stands, and maybe a pro kit handler thing. A pro handler, so you can have 2 stuff at once. But I don't know if the pro handler is like a monthly thing. If it is, then you might want to save Robux. If it's not, then you don't have to pay it, I guess. You can just keep that pro handler for just a month. But yeah, with the new Christmas update, you can do so much, which is log in every day to get your whatever you're gonna get from your advent calendar. Whatever you wanna get. Like, if you wanna get the stuff from the advent calendar, you could. If you wanna get the sleigh? Yeah, the sleigh for Christmas. Well, obviously, Christmas. For Christmas, then you can skip days. Just you can't miss more than 5 days to get that sleigh. But I like to get it every day, so I can get the stuff for 5 days that you missed to get that. Those 5 days, those gifts from the 5 days that you missed, if that makes sense. So, make sure to never give up on your grinding thing, and you can use this video as a helpful tip, I guess. And as you guys can see in this scene, I just went camping, and look up there, the task, a hospital task. So mostly, I don't know if every, but mostly, it's going to be campsite, daily task, a random task, which you can do whenever you want, and then the hospital task comes a little later. Hope you all like this video. Bye, guys!